heck?
And I also put the names of the animals that Tristan used and that he was actually
Where the heck did you go? Hey, Fairy! Fairy the Muslim girl! How are you today? I'm about to lose my mind. I can't. Oh, there it is. Found it. Yeah. Holy mackerel, Lee's back in town. How was, oh, I think that is, oh. How was the trip? Hey, Clint. Shalom, shalom. Hey, taking shots. How's it going? TJ. Not a lot, buddy. I was kind of working on a one-off slingshot for a friend of mine, and then I was kind of building a catch box. I'll show you. It's going to be really stupid, I expect, but dang it. Drifting Flies sent me some canvas, and then I took this bucket, and I'm going to tie the canvas around it like a windsock, and then I figured this would help keep it open, and I welded this thing up, so I figured I could stick it on a fence post. I don't know if it'll work very well, but I can only try, yeah. What are you doing? Taking? Can I ask how old you are? Older than dirt. No, like 55. Fancy. I get kind of bored taking. So I thought, well, I think he used like pipe or tubing or something, and I had a bucket. So I kind of stole. I think it was Thomas that said use a bucket as a catch box, and then so I kind of stole his idea and then Drifton's idea. Drifton, what's happening? Oh, sweet, Fairy. You're older than dirt too. Hey, did you just see my bucket drifting? Hey, there's Jake. Oh, Plywood's in the house. What's up, Playboy? Oh, man. How much of them? My car is so fancy, it just got them little rubber spouts. That's kind of cool, though, really, to have that where it says that stuff. Hey, BB, what is happening? Yeah, I'm going to take that fabric and make the rest of it. I just thought I would, yeah, it doesn't it, Drifting? It does sound expensive. I'm seeing a $300 bill, but I don't know what them things cost. I'm using the bucket as like that copper tubing you use. Oh my God, so it is about $300. I was hoping I'd shoot that high. Hi. Yeah, mine would stay broke, I bet. I'd say, nah, who's that? Hey, Mike's in the house. He didn't fall off the roof. Everybody to follow. Oh, Blade White. Yeah, I'm. Oh man, is he getting worse? Man, I didn't know he was getting worse, bud. I think I just watched a video the other day. It was him and Korea Coat. No. The knife guy. The knife guy. Hey, bootlegger, what's happening, Captain? I had to get new tires the other day. Taken. I buy them in pairs. And then about every 2 years or 3, whatever it is. To be honest, I don't really remember. They're like 70,000-mile tires, so I don't know. Every X amount of years, I have to trade them out. I just swap the one on the back. I can't remember what size they are, but Hancocks or Hancocks or whatever you want to call them. They don't seem to be too bad a rubber. Yeah, Jimmy Crow. That's it. I got one of Jimmy Crow's knives. I won from Mike's Knives, just right up the way. Right up the way. I call that my going to town knife. That's one of my going to town knives. Only because it didn't all beat to crap, and well, sometimes it actually isn't the one that goes down though. Sometimes the beat up one goes. Just depends on what I throw in my pocket, I guess. Hey, you too, Mike. You too, you be careful, bud. Yeah, I don't know. God, I wish I could pin that. If I could pin that, I would, but I don't. Last time I tried touching it, one of them links like that, it shot me right out of it, right out of here and right to the thingy. Can anybody pin that? I don't know. That way, you know. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen, Lee, to be honest with you. He's a pretty good guy, though. But so I'm not truly worried where he's going to go, but yeah, I wish he wasn't feeling as bad, though. That kind of blows. Yeah, I don't know how to. Sweet 400. Yeah, buddy. Man, I love that story about Jonah. Man, that story it's always funny because in real life, I don't know if it's a spirit or God. He does the exact same thing. He'll say to do stuff, guide you, and if you buck him, then by God, he says you're gonna, whether you like it or not, Mister. So I always love that story. But yeah, 400 subs, sweet. You're almost hit. You're 500 any day now. I think, and then it for me anyway, for about 400 to 500, it seemed to take a day, and then after that, it seemed to take forever. And then about 700-ish, maybe, then it started flying again. I don't quite get it. It's kind of like them shorts, one short will get 50 views and the next one will get 1,500. And it's like, why is that? It doesn't make a lot of sense. Oh, I'll be making a video today before I start cutting up that fabric. If Drifting's still in here. I was going to make a video of it, and then I just hadn't done it yet. But I'm getting closer where I'll be cutting this stuff up, so I got it before I cut it up. How's BB today? Hopefully excellent. Yeah, how do you pin that, Clint? Somebody said, oh, you just tap the screen or tap that thing, and you'd ask you. But when I tap that blue, here, let me try. Now I'm afraid, because last time it booted me. It took me right to, let's say, Blade Walker's dealie. I don't know what happened on you guys' end, but I was like, okay. Ooh, sweetly. George, I wear long pants. Yeah, you're a mod. If you could do it, that'd be awesome. Somebody would do that. Shorts. I only wear long pants. Yeah, me too. Plywood. I was raised in the country. Not that matters, I guess, but I worked on a farm, so there's no room for shorts there. Maybe when you're going to town or something, but Nah. Wore pants all my life. I don't like walking through weeds or any of that other kind of crud. Chair Bear! Oh, sweet, Taken. That's awesome, bud. Goals are for you. Welcome, goals for you. Goals are for you. Welcome. Thank you, Taken. That's awesome. I'm doing good, goals. I'm doing good. Oh, crap, I just lost what the conversation. Yeah, nice to meet you, too. You're welcome here anytime you want. And Cher Bear, man, I tell you what, she's kick butt. She's like an awesome person. One of my favorite people. Oh, Shelly, your name's Shelly. I was thinking, God, I missed a Shelly. I must have missed a Shelly. I was trying to scroll and said, oh, well. Well, nice to meet you, Shelly. My name is Todd. But you can call me whatever. Or, yeah, whatever would even work, I guess. Yep. Hopefully I'll remember Shelly. Sometimes I kind of have a pea brain, but, I'll try to remember. So this other girl that comes in, it's not a weird name. It's a really cool name, but when I see the letters, it just scrambles my brain. It's just, I don't get it, but oh well. Thanks, Shelly. That's pretty nice of you. Hit that like button. Yeah, I'm getting closer on that catch box over there. I hung the old clay ammo container. I end up just drilling a hole through that PVC pipe and then just sticking a rod in it. And I'm thinking maybe this weekend, not this weekend, Friday. I think on Friday I'm going to go to the steel store. Because I got to get the steel to make, hey, take it easy, Taken. Try not to grit your teeth too bad when you make it to the tire store. I definitely don't always like going there, that's for sure, because they take a crap load of money from you. But you'd be safe, man. Thomas! Woohoo! No, I hadn't really been online. Earlier this morning, BB. Oh, it is really nice out, Shelly. Yeah, it's never fun. They got me for over $300 last time too. That was just a few weeks ago. But I should be good for, I don't know. The ones that are on it were pert near brand new. Finally used up the ones from our older car, so to speak. Well, our older car kind of semi took a crap. It had pretty decent tires on it. So I've been using them up. So they should last a little while. Like I said, they're like 70,000 miles. Or I don't know, really, to be honest. I can't remember what they are. Just back up messages a bit. Let's see here. Did you see what I put? Oh, hey, cool. Thanks, BB. That's awesome. Oh my gosh, and then I just split it up and I saw somebody said Hunter. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how to do it, Lee. Hey, there's Coffee Cake. Hey, Coffee Cake. I think you're still doing good, I hope. Caught you, it was earlier this morning, I believe. I haven't even huffed much paint yet this morning. Been working on that right there. It's not a slingshot, but it's like I don't know what you want to call it. So I can pour a silicone mold, and I needed to have this piece. So I've been working on it. I got it shellacked so that way, it looks good. For community service. No, Shelly, what it is it just allows people to connect easier. So everybody can sub to everybody a lot easier. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, they definitely. There's a few in here that says, "Man, you get out of line, man." I don't even catch it half the time. It's like, what the heck? But I think there's a lag between. How about you stop in tomorrow, Shelly, and then I will. How's that sound? Yeah, it's definitely community. So I missed it because of the lag and say, whoa. I was just about to read something and said, what the heck? I didn't even get to see it. Do you have a channel, Shelly? You probably do. If you do, you can leave a comment on one of my old videos. I can check you out. Your channel. Check your channel out. I'm helping a friend right now. Nature Dog Realms. She's X amount of many hours from getting monetized. Oh, cool. Well, whichever one, Shelly. Did you see the natty? No, not yet, Thomas. I haven't been. It was not real early this morning. I didn't do much. I stopped into Daisy. I didn't look at anything. Didn't look at emails. Didn't look at nothing. I didn't look at anything. I just checked into Daisy Mays and said hello, and then came out and kind of, start screwing around. I'll check it out though later tonight, Thomas. I bet it's awesome. I bet it's real awesome. And an adult channel. Well, either one, Shelly. It don't much matter. I'll check both of them out if you want. Yeah, I'll have to check it out later, Thomas. Now it almost makes me want to do not right now. Hey, let me go check it out. But I'd have to get on the computer, and I don't want to. I'll just let that one back there play. I try to use this one, the one back there. Well, the one that I normally use, it's playing somebody too right now. Because I just let it run. YouTube. All right, sweet, Shelly. That sounds awesome. No, that's Nature Dog Realms. She's playing in the background. She's pretty close to monetization, so I thought, well, I'll play her today, or at least the whatever you want to call it. I don't remember what you call that. Playlist. Yeah, I was talking about you yesterday, Lee. I was like, dang, that dude throwing in a magnet and pulling out bicycles. I mean, what luck is that? I was thinking they had to be stolen or something. Or that water has got to be it can't be that nasty if you're playing in it. It's like, there's no way I'd leave my bicycle. If I'd accidentally dump my bike in the water, I'd jump in and get my bike. Hey, T-Bird! Woohoo! How's T-Bird this fine day? I did a post earlier. Did you see that post, Thomas? I don't know if it really worked. It took me, I don't know, quite a few minutes to figure out exactly how to make it work. I was like, good God, it can't be this freaking hard. And I'd push a button and say, okay, no, I want a picture. There's Nikki. Hi, Nikki. How are you today, Nikki? Oh, is it? It spikes. Dang, I'd probably chance it if it was my bike, Lee. I remember as a kid, I had I won't call it a junk bike, motorcycle. You need to set your channel to be set to public. or not for kids because I can't watch your back video. I think they all are, BB. A lot of that, I think I set that automatic, not for kids. I'll have to check and I'm pretty sure I did. Really? I'll check. Like these ones, BB. I'll check because I'll check. Oh, you might hear some music. I forgot the radio is on. There's Woody. Hey, Woody. That's so many bikes. They put 75 in a day. Holy mackerel. That's a lot of dig dang bikes. That's a lot of money. I mean, before they got put in the water. Yep, smash that like button. Yeah, I didn't check on that post if it was public either. I was actually starting to get frustrated when I did it. Seeing it from I'll check, BB, and see if I might have did it I might have forgot on the last one maybe. Oh, I see. Oh, maybe they aren't stolen, they're just throwing them away. I don't know why you'd throw that away. I mean, why you wouldn't take it to the junkyard or something. I mean, it'd be, if you're just going to throw it away, I mean, you could just give it to the junkyard. When I was younger, me and the junkyard dude I had several junkyards. We were like good buddies, so to speak. And I never sold anything. I just would haul it there and say, unload me. And then I got free reign to the junkyard. So whatever I needed, they just let me have. So I just give them everything, any junk that I had. Oh, they don't? Alex, what's happening? Hey, did you like that sticker, bud? I know that all them one deals didn't have magnets. I'm still trying to find my dang magnets. I don't know where I put them. It's annoying the heck out of me. I'm going to have to get some more because I just couldn't find them. There's so many bites that they're cheap. I didn't know that. I didn't know they were cheap. If I'd have thought about it, Alex, I should have made you a purple one. I mean, not that your girl would be digging purple, but you know, it might go with the purple. And I didn't even think about it till, well, I don't know when it was. After the deed was done, so to speak. Well, scrap really isn't. Oh, you love purple too? I got some cool purple one, or I think I still got it. I don't know, but I could always make another one. In fact, I could make a purple one today because I'm making a slingshot blank today for a friend, and not the blank, slingshot, but making one for a friend today, and I could just make sure I got a little extra. I mean, I always have a little extra, but I could make sure I have not a lot of extra, but a lot of extra. Yeah, I wish I was better at scraping my initials in there, because that's kind of hokey, isn't it? I think you got one with my initials. I was like, but I done admit it, made it, and everything. I said, oh, well. I wish I was a sculptor. Then I could do that better. I did get me I don't expect I had to, but I bought a calligraphy pen. It's at the mailman right now. You know those ink pens you dip in ink and then you write? It's been forever. So not that I was real good at calligraphy, but yeah, it's been a long time since I played with a calligraphy pen. But the initials I scratch on, or not scratch, but paint on them slingshots, I use a toothpick, and it is a booger because that toothpick is so small and so hard to hold. And I was going to make a, I don't know, like a tool to hold the toothpick, and I thought, come on, dummy, just check out them ink pens, and they're not all that bad. There's like $6, which isn't too bad. Yeah, I haven't checked scrap lately here. Oh my God, did you guys see what gold did though? Gold and silver? Holy crap. Gold's like $3,400, man. And silver bumped up to, oh man, I can't. Let's just say 40. I don't think it's quite 40, but holy mackerel. That's maybe, that's crazy. Find it, friends, mom, because watching, they pull, oh my God, she told us hers and she had tripped and it went in. That's awesome. Yash, what's happening? Yash is in the house. Where have you been, man? You know of an old gold mine? Dude, it's $3,400 an ounce now, man. I mean, that's like, holy crap. Last it was 1,900, and like within the last, I mean, that might not be good. I mean, it's good, I guess, if you're a gold holder, but, you know, in reality, that might not be good. Asia! There's the amazing Asia. So, man. Yeah, that's what it was, 32. I couldn't remember. I was about to say 36 because I was thinking maybe 36, but I couldn't quite remember. So it's 32. That's up like 12, $13. Not doing too bad, Yash. How about you, man? How you been? How's Asia, by the way? How's Asia? The amazing Asia. Hopefully excellent. Yeah, I remember you, Yash. You're from India. I remember you for sure. Do you remember me? Sweet. Chillin'. Just a chillin'. That's awesome, Asia. There's Maddie. Dun, 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 dun. Maddie's in the house. How's Maddie this fine day? Yes, it is. What happened? I must have missed it. Oh, maybe you said yes. Maybe it's yes, I do. Maybe. Oh, I don't know. He don't live far from me. Go pan, buddy. Dude, I'll never be able to recover it from this. You'd have to leave that on my like a comment or something. I've tried to look, and for some strange reason, I can't see the words. Like I can go to old videos, and it won't even show me the words. Not too shabby, Maddie. Not too shabby. Maddie, a friend of mine stopped over, I don't know. Oh, maybe it was this weekend. Maybe. I don't really, be honest, I don't remember. And brought over a 55-gallon drum of mash. He's an alcohol, he makes liquor. And so he brought me, and it has wheat, barley, and corn in it. So, needless to say, I can't see him at all, so I can't find it. You better put some extra nail in your floorboards so your gold is safe. Make sure I don't lose my map. Yeah. That's funny. And so my pigs and chickens, everybody's been digging that mash. Yeah, I know, Yash. I know. And plus, there's people here around where I live, and it's not really a optimal time for them either. Hawk, what's going on? Turkey burping. I don't even know what that is. If it's an exercise, oh hell no. I barely walk to the shed. No. And if it's for real burping, no, not at all. How's Hawk today? Oh yeah, I do. Everybody gets that, Lone Wolf or BB. Everybody gets that. Me, everybody. The whole compound here eats that junk. No, I didn't say anything about crazy madness. Baked. But yeah, they get all that. How's baked today? Wait a minute. What's that say? Do you have TikTok? If not, look it up. Knuckle on YouTube. You'll laugh. Oh, turkey burping. I'll have to try to look that up if I can remember. But yeah, I don't have TikTok. This is the only thing, Maddie, is YouTube. That's it. Oh, and then I fed the deer yesterday. I don't know what they're going to think of that corn. But I thought instead of carrying basically pig feed, extra doctored pig feed, I would mix up some mash for them, and I'll do that, man. I'm sure it's hilarious. But I'm not quite sure what the deer will think of it. Hey, take it easy, Lee. Hopefully, I'm glad. I don't know if you're back from vacay or still on vacay and just found some time, but I'm just glad you're safe, brother. I'm glad you're safe. I'm glad you had a good time or having a good time. I'll talk to you later. Cool. So you even made it home safe. That's awesome. Awesome. Now you probably got to sleep for a week. Cold. Go figure. Yeah, that would stink. I guess better to get home and have a cold than maybe be on the vacation and have a cold. But I tell you, them birds and the pig. Oh my God, birds and the pigs, they're dropping they're dropping their other food like crazy to go for that mash. It's kind of funny. I mean, even the pigeons, they're eating it. And the pigs get wet food or mash pert near every day. When I say pert near is like they get I got 2 5-gallon buckets, and once the 1 5-gallon bucket gets about 3/4 done, I fill the next 5-gallon bucket up full of dry food, and then pour basically a 5-gallon bucket of water on it. And then by the time, what's the blue star? Oh, he was a member. He became a member. Duneen bought 5 memberships, and he was one of them, Lone Wolf. Urban Make It! What's happening? How are you today, man? Did your boy kick you out of the welding business yet? No way. Do they really, Mashed? They don't really, do they? Though I hear Australia has troubles with camels. They're kind of weird. No, I'm not saying Australians are weird, but let's say their government thing, like they protect the camel, they protect a bunny, they protect all them hoppy things, and the camels are not native, and the bunnies aren't native, and they're both. I don't know about the kangaroos, to be honest, but it's like, why do you do that? Coin worker, what's happening? How's coin worker this fine day? I got about a half a catch box done. Sweet, man. Thank you very much, Coin. I am normal. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe to some other crazy weirdo like me, you might be normal. But the real world, I don't know. I don't know, Coin. Nah, I wouldn't. I would have never guessed that. Never guessed that at all, Baked. You're normal too, you mean? Okay. Yeah, that's a good way. I'm normal too. I'm above normal. Yeah. Just don't ask my wife. She'll tell you I'm not normal. The Australia, yeah, not yeah, all the Australia, yeah, they're definitely not native either. But I'm just amazed that they protect them things. I mean, I understand protecting them to a degree. I mean, now they're there. Might as well, let, you know, some of them stay, but, not to the point where it's destroying stuff. That just doesn't make any sense. Wild dogs? Why would you protect a wild dog? It's just a dog. I mean, I'm not trying to sound callous or anything, but it's just a dog, and it's nothing. It's it's a normal domesticated dog gone wild. Nothing special about that. I mean, it's different if it was I don't know, 10,000-year-old dog like the dingo or something. I could see that dog, but not a. That's just crazy to me. And that the farmer or whatever, they can't protect their crop right, or I don't know. Hey, Larry. What's happening, Larry? Good to see you again. No, it's not. Packs only for them. Are you talking about the dogs? Yeah, Pat. They're dangerous. That's dangerous. Dogs are. I love dogs, but a wild dog pack, they're awful. They're awful. They're bad dog. Bad dog. I haven't done much shooting yet today, Coin. Only about maybe 30, 40, 50, I don't know, handful. Sweet. Just got done with the lunch. I haven't eaten anything yet. I might eat some beef jerky. It'd be more like a snack. Be having a snack. I'll be doing it live. I can tell you that much, Alex. And then how it would go is then you just it's going to be $10. So then $10 to pancakes and sausage. Hoy yi yi yi. We are hopefully getting ours, but really, baby. Tactical card. Oh yeah, donkey would be cool. And koi dogs. I've never met one of them, but and then you would buy a $10 spot, and then I'm gonna write down the name, or the wife will write down the name, or something like that. Buy a number, and then, well, I guess it don't have to be by a number, just a name, And then I'm going to throw it basically, I'll probably put it in a bucket just because it'd be a little easier maybe. Maybe a hat, I guess it depends on how many people are in there. And then I'm going to bounce it up and just shake the snot out of it and draw out of it. And that's how it'll be.
Race in October, it's a 5K, so it's really not that far, but a lot of it's uphill.
No, they are super dangerous, T-Bird.
Brother Jones,
And they're super dangerous. They're worse than basically any wild animal, really. I mean, I think even a wolf. They're probably worse than a wolf.
Tristan and I are doing
Oh my gosh, you guys see how they cloned? Well, they didn't clone. Well, they think they cloned. They took a wolf and then they crossed it. I don't know. They're making some, I don't know what the heck they call that, some wolf, and they're going, it's a true one. And it's like, no, it's not true, because the wolf you made it from, it's not real. I mean, it's a real thing, but yeah, the dire wolf. Andy Planks, welcome. Well, yeah, it could be true too, Lone Wolf. The hogs are pretty bad too. They're mean too. But yeah, it's like it's a real dire wolf. No, it's not. It's maybe a piece of dire wolf, but it's not real. It's not nature real, I mean. It might be a for real, you can touch it type thing, but it's not real. Holy crap. That's a menace. That's a bunch of dogs. That is terrible. I hope they like this one. Maddie. It's pretty cool. I like it. I like it. Yeah, I know. Urban, one night, I can't remember when it was. It's been a long time ago. I was sitting here in the yard, and I was actually not right here, and I was calling a dog or coyote in, and I'm calling it. I could hear it, and then it'd get closer and closer and closer, and at some point, it was just right back over here, and I was like, "Ooh, it's getting closer," and I was up over this way. And I couldn't see it because it was dark, but I kept calling, and it come up. It was skirting around the house, and the wife came out and goes, "You get out of here! You get," because it yipped just like right here, about where I'm at, right here, and it took off. I was like, 6:03. What's happening? Wake us up. Only drinks wake you up. Oh, drunks. Yeah, so I didn't get that dog. The song dog. It took off. Hey, T-Bird, thanks for stopping in, bud. I hope you have an awesome day, man. Be safe. Hit that like button on your way out, if you hadn't already. And thank you very much. Them 3 are from me, Nux. Huh? Yeah, talk to you later, T-Bird. Okay, so let's see. we every now and then we get drunks here too. It's more like neighbors, but I don't really notice anything really. But I hear them coyotes. Those three. Are you talking? Yeah. Are you talking about a sleep 3? All right. Here, let me write that down so I don't forget right now. Oh, gotta stay away from that. I hope you didn't see that. Alex Otto. Fish spots. There, I wrote that down. Just in case. I did that way, I won't forget. I'll check that later, but good luck. Good luck, Alex. Nice Craftsman pliers. They're either, yeah, I think they are. I'd have to look, but I think they are, Tom. To be honest, I think they are Craftsman pliers.
Well, I'm starting this walk for that cause.
Yep, I wrote down 3 spots for you, Alex. Boy, wait till I tell the wife that. Wait till I say, holy mackerel, baby. Somebody already bought a spot. 2, 3 spots.
Try to be well and diet because today this is gonna be a long walk, guys.
So then your name, Alex, will go 3 times in the hat.
I already wrote down my time that I started. I started before I started the live, just because I was having some
It's to confirm. Sent with a each money sent with a come. Oh, I never. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that, Maddie. Well, I'll see. I'll be able to see. I don't know. Here in a minute. They're a pretty good set of pliers, Tom, or I think. I had some channel locks, but I'm pretty hard on tools. Sometimes them pliers become little mini hammers. Really anything that is handy, and those channel locks, they were breaking at the pin. And it wouldn't take, let's say, it's really kind of aggravating because they were breaking. Hey, thanks, Coin, stopping in. You stay safe, brother. Hicks, what's happening? How's Hicks this fine day? You're right. Yeah, I haven't really tried to hit that there. Yeah, it's mainly, I don't know, on the jaw area, I guess. That's the only thing I could say. But I'm telling you, those channel locks did not, they don't like it at all. Now, you hit a nail or something. Well, when I say a nail, I was thinking more like trying to, not drive, but I don't know. You just can't use it as a hammer. So it's like, no, I'm done with them. I'll get a different pair. Oh my gosh, that sounds like a fun job, Hicks. I gotta do one of these days the PVC valve on our car, and you have to take the intake off. And it was last fall. I was gonna replace it, and I can't see it because it's up underneath, and the parts stores I can't remember what all I was doing, but they gave me that part too, and I dug it out of the box. I think it was when I was changing spark plugs, so it might have been more than last fall. And I was going to change that and said, that's not it, I'm sure. Hey, it's a good thing she didn't drive to town first or drive around town and say, here you go, baby, take this, fix that now. Be good and warm. Hey, were you serious about that? I think I'll do it anyway. I'm not. Never mind. Doing a time. Oh my gosh, that one would even be worse, Tom. That one would be even worse. Struts are in the way. Oh my God, everything's in the way. I do not like front wheel. They're a pain in the butt. Yeah, I think that's awesome, Maddie. That's crazy awesome. I can't wait to tell the wife. I can't wait to tell the wife. Yeah, it does, Hicks. Real bad. Oh, is that what that is? Is a grinder box? I just thought it was a toolbox. I thought, that's kind of cool. I kind of like that. I didn't know about a grinder box. But if I had my hands free, I'd show you an awesome way to wrap up your cord on a grinder. That'll never get tangled. It's the best. I'm telling you, it's the best way to wrap up a cord. And it's not the way anybody would ever think. Well, maybe some people would, but. Oh, okay. I was thinking like a handheld grinder. What am I thinking? Duh. I seen that part. Yeah, it does all suck. Think of this, Hicks. On my car, in order to change the back spark plugs, I'm not kidding you one bit. You have to take the intake off, the upper plenum or whatever you want to call it. I mean, there's more to it than just pulling out those little bolts too. There's it's a pain in the butt. Check on your chickens. Yeah, I never thought. I did write that on a piece of paper, though, Maddie. But I'll remember if I check and see Alex there. I'll remember for sure. But yeah, I forgot about saying that. Oh my gosh, do they make everything hard? It's the craziest thing in the world. I mean, it's harder to work on than shoving a 454 in a Chevette. It's easier to work on. It's like, what are you guys thinking? Don't understand. You know, gotta remove the whole front clip to change anything. It's just crazy. I hate them cars. I hate them. Hardly any room to do anything. One thing, excuse me. One thing is nice. Our car's a Mercury, so I'll call it a Ford. But one thing that's nice is the upper intake. I was like, oh, I was so pissed. I was like, oh, damn it. Why would you do that? Now I got to buy gaskets and all that kind of crap. So, but I thought, hey, if I try to be real careful, I'll be able to make it. And I had goober gobber gunk, fake a gasket or whatever. And I was so pleased, and I opened it up, and it was like a little silicone ring type gasket. Didn't break. I don't even know I didn't replace it. I just glued it back or stuck it back on, but oh my gosh. Another silly thing, huh? Plywood. It's like, well, why do that? That's another crazy thing. I don't know why, and they get paid a bunch, Oh my God, for real. I'd have never thought you'd had to do that either, old Path. Oh, hey, they made the Cadillacs that had the starter up underneath the intake. I mean, there's an underneath the whole intake, I think. Why would you do that? I mean, I could see you doing it if you say, hey, we made this thing so good. It's never, ever, 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 ever going to break. It's impossible to break. Silly. And they get big money to draw up that crap. Hey, I like both those, Tom. I'd love to have a Pinto wagon. I don't know why, but I'd like to have a Pinto wagon. Yeah, I know it, old Pat. Hey, take it easy, bootleg. Thanks for stopping in, bud. I really appreciate that. I hope the rest of your evening goes well. Here in a minute, I think the GoPro's can't batteried up. I'm gonna film this box of goodies I got the other day, and then I can start cutting that fabric up. No, the Pacer, definitely not. I don't know who. That's a crazy looking car. A Gremlin. Oh, that's really pushing it. Yeah, I'd have a hard time with a Gremlin too. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Maybe both those are definite. Pacer for sure. For sure. I'd have a hard time even wanting to take a Pacer if somebody gave it to me. Unless they said you can take it straight to the junkyard. Because those are really ugly cars. Yeah, there we go, Path. No, I don't really know why, Hawk. They're a better looking car, though. The Gremlin than a Pacer. Oh, man, a V... What? uh, this, you can see oh, boy. Yeah, those are... they're kind of... The front end don't look too bad till you start looking down the side. And, it kind of reminds me of, like, I know this is going to maybe rub people wrong, but kind of like the old, what are they, 68 maybe, 69, maybe earlier Barracudas. I didn't like those back windows either. And they're a cool car, except for, I think it was them years. I'd have to look again to be sure, but Barracuda had a crappy window at one point. Guess who's back? Chris is back. Yeah. But the front ends look good. I wonder what it'll look like if you cut a Gremlin, the back half off and stubbed on the. Oh crud! Now I just lost the name of that car. We were just talking about it. Stubbed on the back end of that. Well, that'd be crazy looking. That might make it look better. Doubt it, but. TJ, how's it going, TJ? Yeah, Pacer. Yeah, that was it. Pacer. Wonder how that would look. Back half Gremlin Pacer. The grip. Oh, yeah, probably, Tom. Probably. You were sick? Oh, no, man. That's no good. I'm glad you're better. I think it's close to 80 here today, TJ. Maybe it's probably close. I don't really recall what it is, but it's pretty warm here. Yeah, sure, Chris. I'm glad you are feeling better. At least now you get to run around a little bit, at least on the computer anyway. Hopefully here, maybe you can get outside and run around. Fishing's going to be hitting good. Mushroom season's somewhat here. It's here for a lot of places. Might even be here today. I haven't checked. I need to check the sure spots and then see if anything's up. Maybe I'll do that later today. No, I can't do that yet. I'm got to lay that blank up. Maybe after that, if I feel like it. Hit that like button. We're at 38. That is awesome, guys. Hey, Hicks, I don't know if you're still in here. Oh, you don't like mushrooms? Man, I don't like all. I like a lot of mushrooms. I don't know if I like them all, but I liked every one I've ate so far. 56. Yes, it's still a bit chilly. Sweet. So you are getting outside. Sweet. 3. Yeah, buddy. That sure beats nothing for sure. Yeah, I like them. I can't help it. I like them. Roll call. Woohoo. Roll call's in the house. Yeah, I bet it's 80 here. It was getting pretty close earlier, but it's been hours since I looked at it now. But I was like, crap, and it's hot out. You get out in the sun and holy crap, it's hot. But yeah, I gotta check. Well, I don't have to check, but I gotta check, see if we got any mushrooms pop 'em. Here in Missouri, there's mushrooms that are on all the time. I mean, they got all kinds, almost all year round. There's something that you could eat. There's only a few of them that I eat. There's like the morels. I don't know. I think I always call them like elephant ears or something, but they're like a brown oystery look at, maybe not oystery, I don't know, but and then like a lion's mane, I think it's like a white coral looking mushroom. They're all good. Catfish, sweet. An AMC, you talking about the car? Depends on the year of this one. What do they call it? AMC made, gosh, what was that? The Rambler, maybe. Maybe a Rambler is what the AMC made. There's a few of those that weren't too bad. Lion's mane. Yeah, I can't remember when they pop up. I think it's fall, more fallish. I don't know. You just see them. They're all over our yard. Well, not all over, but we get more of those than we do like morels. Oh yeah, and an eagle. Yeah, I like them eagles. Those are pretty cool. Always kind of at the back in the day, I always wanted one of those. I like those. I even like the station wagons ones. They're pretty nifty little cars. I haven't seen one of them in a few years. Of course, there might not be many survivors left. I don't know how popular they really were. Yeah, I don't know what the water temp is here. Yeah, it was like a short station wagon. You haven't heard the water temp. When I turn the radio back up, then I'll see if I can hear that. I think it was 40 something the last I heard, but don't quote me there. Yeah, short wagon. They're cool. I don't know why. I like them, and I'd really love to find a pinto wagon. I don't know why. Knuckles doesn't know who I am. Terrific Tom. Dope. I guess I don't recall the picture nor the name, man. Help me remember. I don't know who I am. But who are you, Tom? You're leaving me hanging. Oh my gosh, how am I ever going to be able to say that? Neolithinucent. I don't know how to say that. Neo, I can't say it. Neo! How's Neo today? It's stitched, by the way. I changed my name to support my new slingshot shop. Sweet! Man, I have to check that out. A little crowded. Seven of us jumped into I had an 83 Z20 Camaro, and seven of us jumped in that car to go to the state fair one time. But one buddy in the back, he was like, because the car it was like, I wouldn't call it a chick magnet, but it was kind of a chick magnet. And my one buddy in the back's like, oh man, I can't wait till we get up there. We're going to get the girls. It's like, where are we going to put them, man? we're overloaded as we were. Had one guy laying in the trunk, or not the trunk. They had like a hatchback. I mean, we could have fit in a couple of more people in there, but it's like, where are we gonna put them? Neolithic nuisance, man. Could you drop, but make a how? I don't know if you can do a link in here for everybody else. That'd be cool. Do that if you can, and if you can, do it in one of my comments so I can check it out. Oh, he's building the website. Just keep us posted, man. Keep us posted, or me anyway. I wouldn't mind doing that one of these days, but I don't know if I ever will. I'm hoping that I could maybe one of these days. I need more per se stock, so to speak, but be able to go to like the open air market or something, you know. On the weekends. That's funny, Tom. I've had a couple of those. Both of them are 72 Super Beetles, but they still had, before they went to the rolling front window, they both still had the flat front window. Well, one of them was junk. One of them so I really only had one. One of them was junk I bought for parts, and it had factory air conditioning, and the good one, so to speak, didn't have factory air conditioning. So I bought the parts bug mainly for the air conditioning. Well, and any of the other parts, but really was mainly for the air conditioning. Bear Claw, I don't know what that is. Super wireframes and takedown side slings, customs slings. It's from. Dang, man. Dang. You've been like, that's a lot of work. A 71, sweet. Yeah, this 72 looked just like a 71, except it wasn't, you know. Well, it didn't look just like. There was a few different changes, but. Yeah, and a front end on it too, don't it, Roll Call? I dig that buggy. Those things are cool. But it's got the front end too. I'd have to watch again to see for sure, but I'm pretty sure it has I don't remember what they called that front end, but it unbolts and bolts to those buggies. Cool, Tom. I've been gonna take. I got a recurve. I haven't never put anything on it to bowfish with, but I was thinking of doing that with my wrist rocket. Is kind of modifying the frame so it'd hold a reel and sweet. And Bus's made some kick-ass transmissions. That's what my bug had in it, was a Bus transmission. It was actually a 2100. It was a 1500 stock, but it was a 2100. Windsor, where's the Purple Heart? Sweet. I was gonna say, yeah, you've been busting your butt. No, not yet, Tom. I know. Come on, give me a clue. Flat piece of composite for center shot. Oh yeah. Yeah, and I was gonna get some of them. Maybe not an arrow, but they make these darts. And these darts are, I'm going to call them like maybe 7 inches. I don't really remember, but they're like 7-inch stainless steel darts with little, you know, like a fish hook with, just like a fishing one for an arrow. And that would keep my hands out of the way. Oh my God, you did? What the heck? So I missed it? All right, let me scroll up a second. My brother was a 71. Bug is a teenager. Oh, shite. I don't know why I keep Bug as a teenager. I don't know where I'm at there. I'm Plywood. Oh, you're Plywood. Playboy's still in the house. Making the jump to start an actual YouTube channel, not only to promote the shop, but a tips and tricks for making your own and basic survival skills. Cool. I can't let my mask keep me from everything. That'd be awesome. A 32-inch fishing arrow. You know, I'd probably be able to do something like that too, Tom. I haven't quite decided. I mean, the slingshot's still sitting over on the. I haven't done anything yet. Like, I just be pondering. Yeah, for the sakes of your fingers. Uh-huh. Well, that's the only reason I was thinking, well, your hand's clear down there, so I think, I think I could get away with it. But an arrow might work just as good. Hey, Dennis. Welcome. Ought to start figuring that out. But there's other junk I've been doing, so I haven't done it. Just kind of in my brain, so to speak. How'd I miss that? I am Plywood. I must have looked away. 44 likes. Woohoo! Oh my gosh. Never had a bus. I had a big front emblem off the bus. Had an engine, transmission, had parts out of a bus. A whip dropped hit me. Yeah, I figured there'd be some sort of technique. And maybe after I grew some, maybe once I got braver, maybe I would do it. Yeah, they're behind you for sure, Tom. They're like, they hook per se onto the pouch. It's kind of a string pouch, but they hook onto the pouch. I have shot arrows out of my wrist rocket, a real arrow. Not like, well, I wasn't proficient at it because, it's just kind of resting down on that little hand guard, I'll call it. But I've shot pretty near anything and everything out of that wrist rocket. But that's what I thought about doing, is turning it into that. I don't know. I think it'd be kind of fun. I've never bow fished. I went with some people once, and then I never got to try it though. Yeah, for sure, Tom. Yeah, for sure. This is back when I was younger, when I did that. But yeah, if I used an arrow, that's for sure. I'd probably make like one of them. But I could probably even use like a whisker biscuit or whatever they call them things, and jury rig it somehow to fit in there. Or even a wire. Even if I strung a wire from one edge to the other and then maybe put I don't know. I'd have to do something like that. Oh yeah, I bet night would be a lot better. Be sure fun though. I've done a lot of gigging, but never with the bow. Ah, yeah, that helps a lot. Stitched. Excuse me. That helps a lot. I definitely admit, I don't know. I don't know if I got enough gonads to try it yet. I mean, because, man, if you screw up there, it isn't like hitting yourself in the web with a ball or something. Holy mackerel, that would be terrible. I mean, a clay ball's bad enough. I mean, I've only done that once, I think, but it sure woke you up. Said, hey, don't be screwing around, dummy. You take some of this fairly, you know. Sweet plywood. Thank you very much. That's awesome. Well, guys, I should boogie. I got that thing I gotta finish up because I'd like to pour that tonight. And then I got this blank I'm building. It's gonna be a one-off, so there won't be another one. It'll only be this one. I hope my friend likes it. A target to clear your piece and engage super close. Gotta get the hand off clear before the shooting starts. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a little nervous of that. It's pretty close. That's why I figured I'd just use my wrist rocket. Because it's kind of out of commission anyway right now. And I was going to buy new bands for it so I could shoot walnuts, because that's one of my favorite things to do is throw walnuts, or something like that. But then I thought, hey, if I buy like not a spool of tube, but, a length of tube, I could maybe make several different bands for it too. Yeah, that'd be Vance for sure. Yeah, I'm lucky to hit the dang can, so, without fork hitting. Oh man, could you imagine fork hitting with a dart or whatever you want to call those things? Holy crap. Because your fingers are right there. I mean, well, maybe not right there, but pretty darn close. Holy crap, that'd be terrible. They look too wicked for me to try it. Maybe if I got real good at it, or real good at slinging a slingshot. I'm not that bad, but not brave enough for that. I want my hand a little bit further away. Or maybe I could look and see they make some. Maybe if I looked and seen what they did, maybe I could mimic it or something and make one. But I think I'll just stick with the wrist rocket. I think that'd be the easiest. Hey, thanks, Cher. You're still here? That's awesome. But anyway, guys, what is today? Tuesday? I don't know who's on today. I know Miss Daisy will be later on. I don't know who else will be on. If anybody else is on, I'll surely see you. I'll see you around anyway. I'll just say that. I hope you all have an awesome day, and thanks for stopping in. If you didn't hit that like button, hit it on the way out. And I have fun. So it's kind of instinct. I don't know how to describe it best. Was this saying describing someone the operation breathing? Oh, I hear you. I suppose there is a little technique that you can end up using. I know, it's been several weeks ago. I don't know what happened with doing this slingshot. Something clicked. Something happened, and I don't know. I don't know. It was like fell in a good groove or something. Hey, nature, What's happening? Look at this. Just so you know. I don't know how. It's not very long, though, I don't think. I'm only on 3, as I say. 3 at the moment. If I play a couple of those in the next few days, that should be, I don't know, a few hours maybe. Drifting. Take it easy. Hey, I bet them tacos were good. But yeah, you guys take it easy. Talk to y'all later, man. Or, well, guys, ladies and gentlemen. Talk to y'all later. Bye.